Hello Geminis and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for May 20th through the 26th. Alrighty guys, so I hope you guys had a wonderful Scorpio full moon. I know it's been quite an emotional week for a lot of people. And if you haven't, do check out your Scorpio moon reading. I did them for all the signs. They're little mini reads for each one of the signs in a video I did last week, so check that out. All right, Geminis, let's have some fun. All right, this is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It will not resonate with every single one of you, as you guys know. And if it doesn't, don't take it to heart. Don't get upset. Go check out your readings for your other placements, like your Moon, your Rising, your Venus, for your monthlies, as well as your weeklies, okay? They might resonate with you better or have messages that you were meant to hear for one reason or another, okay? So, Geminis, let's see what general and career is for this week, and then we'll go into love. We're going to do general and career with the Hobbit deck, okay? We might stick with it for love. We'll see. I was really drawn to start with you guys this week. I don't know why. It's so weird. I just got back from the store, and I was like, I got to do Gemini's weekly. I don't know why. I just knew it. Decided lately, I don't know, I've been a little bit more intuitive about it, kind of not doing all the weeklies in order, you know, Aries to Pisces. So let's see why you guys needed to come up first here and why I needed to use the Hobbit deck for you. Alrighty, Geminis. Geminis. General career for this week. We get the Moon, King of Coins. What's this one that's popping out here? Eight of Cups. Your cards are flying out. Love it. Whew, what's this one? Four of Coins and Ten of Swords. Alright, so all of these wanted to come out quite forcefully, quite quickly too, guys. So yeah, maybe you guys are really needing this right now. I don't know what happened with this last week or over the full moon here, but we're definitely coming to the end of some karmic cycles here. We're coming to the end of some painful cycles. Releasing some painful wounds, maybe even feeling it. Whatever, you know, if we've been holding on to some difficult times, you know, some past hurts, past pains here this week, it does feel like we're moving forward. Because again, in the center of your reading here is the Eight of Cups. This is the most dominant card, honestly, of the reading for me. Let me see, do I want to get any clarifiers, though? I'm going to get a clarifier. I'm going to get a couple clarifiers, okay? And then we'll talk more, okay? Queen of Cups, King of Coins. Let's bring up this energy for my Geminis. Ooh, Eight of Wands. Wow, yeah, okay. King of Coins, Eight of Cups. The Sun, I love it. And let's do Four of Coins and Ten of Swords. That's what I feel needs to be clarified over here. Justice. Wow, you guys are like having things just fly out. Sometimes I have to shuffle for a while for some signs. But yeah, you guys are... Wow. I don't know what happened during the full moon. This really feels like that full moon in Scorpio energy, even though usually I associate the king of the suit with, you know, the fixed signs. This to me, I feel like it brought out a lot of emotional stuff here. I feel like, you know, we were able to open our heart more. We might have even, I feel like for some of you guys feeling really lovey, really comfy, like, I don't know if it's the Taurus sun energy or what, but that Scorpio full moon kind of brought out almost like a lovey-dovey type of energy here, I feel like, but also, something else here. There might have been some communications around then, and we're seeing some clarity around that situation. We're seeing things kind of, if you were talking, having a lot of emotional talks this past weekend, I think as we move into the week here, whatever we were talking about, we're seeing progression with. So again, if it was relationships, you know, feelings we were talking out, hashing out here during the Scorpio full moon, it feels like whatever communications occurred, whatever we did here, we're seeing things kind of move forward from there. So if we were making plans, you know, like we need to make some changes here, release some things, it really feels like you guys are sticking with it. You're trying to become more stable for the future here. Your mind is focused on stability, money this week, on being able to get to where you want to in terms of work, making more money, being more stable in your career, being more stable even at home, and like just kind of almost like having a better home life. I don't know, the King of Coins is really speaking to me in that way. Instead of people, these feel more like energies to me. That's why I'm not describing them as, you know, like Cancer, Pisces, and Taurus, or Capricorn, it feels like more to me. But, I mean, if it's any of those signs, we could be having some communications from the weekend and into the beginning of the week here that are bringing out some really big truths that are helping us move forward. Or moving on here. We could even be receiving, I think, some of you guys, some progression in your career, like maybe, like you're getting a raise or something. I don't know, like, what is the word I'm looking for? I'm not a corporate person, so I apologize. But a raise, whatever, like a better job offer. I don't know. They could be like being like, do you want to like, head this department, or do you want to like do this big project or something? And you finally feel like you're getting there. Like you've left some really significant things behind, but you have grown here. There's a significant sense of almost like a shedding of your old skin here as we enter this new period quite quickly. Again, with the Ten of Swords, we're seeing some endings for sure. We're feeling the pain of, I feel like these are more like past endings though, instead of things that are happening this week. So, we're finding some balance here with some stuff that we've been holding on to, some painful crap here. Pardon my French there, but some wounds, past things that people I feel like have said to us that have brought us down, things that didn't work out in terms of work. We're letting that go because whatever we're stepping into is fulfilling that need. So it's almost like I'm getting a really specific message that maybe you guys have been working towards something that you really, really want, and you thought you wanted this one specific thing, but then this other opportunity comes up or something else opens up to you and it's so much better and it fulfills that need even more. It balances you out and you see the truth of, maybe what I wanted wasn't for me, but this is. And there could be some difficulty in letting that, other dream or that other path that you wanted to work out, that other doorway that you wanted to open up to you, that didn't. So you have to let that go this week. That's going to be a little bit painful, but whatever you're stepping into is success, happiness, moving forward. Like you're really stepping into a wonderful position in terms of career, in terms of your career path in life here and what you put out into the world. So be happy about that. But yes, there are definitely going to be some painful releases as we have to let go of some things here, let go of some things that aren't going to happen or aren't going to work. But I think you guys are going to do just fine. All right, let's get a Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle for you guys. For a message from Spirit here, message from our higher selves, advice for this week for you guys. And if you guys want to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in my description box. I think I'll probably put out a little mini video just explaining private readings for this week, but I'm only accepting a certain amount of them this week because I am going on a little vacation for a few days, like Wednesday through Saturday of this week. So the 22nd to the 25th, I will be unavailable for private readings. I will not be posting on the channel probably. You can see me on Twitter or Instagram. I'll probably try to keep up a little things there, but I'm going to have a few days off with my partner, and we're going to go and try to have a little vacation. So I am only accepting a certain amount of private readings, so before you even send payment, please send me an email, okay? Just asking because if you need it this week, but if you don't need it this week and you want to schedule it for next week, email me as well, all right? But again, I'll put out a little video about that, I think, after I'm done with all the weeklies. Ooh, Skull of Light popped right out for you guys. Illumination. Yes, this is a really nice card. This is a good week for you guys. Remember the sun? There's illumination this week of a truth here. There's illumination of something. And the Justice card, it speaks truth to me. There's illumination of some big truths here that are really wonderful. And yet, again, when you have the light, you're always going to have the darkness. As you step into one door, we might have to close another, and that's okay. So, the idea of being shown the way in the most difficult of times and always knowing that we are never alone in the darkness are the keys to this magical element. Light is usually a comforting thing, yet sometimes we do not really want to see the boogeyman under the bed. It is too scary, too big, and we know not how to defeat it. Yet by simply shining the torch upon such darkness, the victory is ours. Should the Skull of Light enter your life, know that it is the time to open yourself fully to the clarity of bright illumination. Allow yourself to be seen, to see, and to act upon what is shown to you. The time has passed for hiding, for pretending, and for swallowing our discomfort by accepting the status quo when it really doesn't suit us. So, wow guys, this is such a perfect card for you guys. I love this deck. It always has the most perfect messages. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. This is really, really wonderful. You guys have a really empowering week. I love, even if it might feel painful at times, it's a very empowering type of pain. And that sounds weird, but I think you guys know what I mean. Sorry guys, need some water there. It's super hot here, but let's move on to love now. I'm actually really drawn to use the Gustav Klimt Tarot deck here. So I'm going to use that for love for you guys. Let me have another sip of water. Excuse me, guys. I don't know what's going on. You guys ever just like swallow water wrong? I do. Alright. Geminis. Geminis for love. Geminis for love. It's weird. I almost just wanted to call you Scorpio. That's weird. Maybe you guys are dealing with Scorpio, some of you. We'll see what comes out here. Love and relationships. Love and romance. Thank you, romance angels. Thank you, romance goddesses. Three of Swords reversed. Yeah, there's a deep sense of healing. I was going to say, it just feels like a really freaking decent week for you guys. I know that was a really weird, nerdy way to say that, but it's nice. Love, love, romance for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, there's Justice again. Maybe we are dealing with a Libra. That card came up in your general as well. So if you are dealing with a Libra, they're quite significant in helping you overcome some stuff this week. If you're with a Libra partner or you're interested in one, I feel like they almost help you out in many areas of your life instead of just love. They help you see your path forward and take action. Libra, it doesn't have to be a Libra sun, it could be a Libra moon rising. I don't know. It just feels, for some of you, there's a very significant Libra this week. And if it's not, again, it's you guys seeing this truth, seeing, you know, we're seeing the two paths here. We're like, okay, I'm healing here. I'm done with the past. I'm over it. I'm taking out these swords and I'm ready to heal. And then you're looking, you know, where do I want to move in terms of love from here? This is more for singles I'm getting, obviously. There's balancing out here. There's truths that we're coming to that are very significant. You know, we're seeing the truth of a past relationship or the truth of what we want now. How we've changed. Seven of Wands reverse came out. Interesting. Weird. Alright, let's get some clarifiers here. Three of Swords reverse. Clarify that. What's bringing up this energy for Geminis? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is very significant for single Geminis. It's a very significant reaper that is like about single Geminis. We'll look at couples after. Okay, because I'm getting very much about singlehood, but that's the first thing I'll talk about. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I really do like this. This is nice, guys. Like I was saying, very empowering week for you. We're seeing some really big truths. There's clarity coming in. I mean, we're entering our season. How have I not talked about that? Happy birthday to my Geminis and Gemini cusps. Obviously, that's why I would want to start with you guys. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what... This month flew by so fast, I didn't even realize that this was the week that the sun moves into your sign. How embarrassing, right? And I have my little calendar right here, too. All right, I'm so sorry, Geminis. Happy birthday. Obviously, that's why Spirit was like, Geminis first, duh. Yeah, I feel like as we move into air, I mean, and into your, you know, solar return here, guys, there's clarity, there's truth coming out. You know, again, there's a very balanced perspective on life and in love. You know, the Justice card is very significant for you guys. I think, again, for single Geminis, we are feeling, we're overcoming some past hurts here. We're overcoming some maybe breaks, some even just, it could have even been a while ago, and for some reason it maybe was brought up in that Scorpio full moon, some heartbreak, some pain that we were maybe reliving, but it's like, you guys are totally over it as the week starts. You're like, no, I'm healing from this. I feel much better about myself. You're proud of yourself. You're confident. You feel really good. You're looking really good. And you're like, wow, I can either hold on to this or I can move forward. And you're going to move forward here. You're making it happen. You realize that you have all the tools that you need to have the relationship that you want. But what relationship do you want? What do you want out of it this time? It's going to be different than last time. You guys are coming at it from a much more truthful, balanced, clear perspective. And you're ready to really... it's like there's just so much clarity. It's like Ace of Swords, Chariot. We're moving forward. This is the direction we're headed. I'm taking control of my life and my love life again here. Because I feel like you guys, again, were it came up for a while that you guys were kind of you were going through something. You were doing your own thing. You had a lot going on. You didn't really either have time for love or it was kind of messy and you guys were just kind of unavailable for a while. And a lot of signs were like, oh my God, Gemini's unavailable. I want them. And now you guys, it feels like, are dealing with some stuff and coming to clarity and being like, all right, so all these people are interested in me here, but I only want this one specific thing. So what is that specific relationship? It's going to be different for all of you, in terms of, you know, the truth of what it is that you need. You have all the tools that you have grown so much here, and you're ready for a relationship, but what kind do you want? What kind of love do you want? Do you want it, like, you might not even want a relationship right now, and that's fine too. But whatever it is that you're moving towards, you're doing it clearly, you're doing it victoriously, very significantly. Like, you're like, I know what I want, I'm going for it now. Like, this is where I'm going. Seven of Wands reversed to me is, you know, I'm not going to, you know, be going out with everybody anymore. Like, it just, to me, feels like there's a lessening, you know, when we have the Seven of Wands, it feels like, you know, we're dealing with a lot of people, we're dealing with a lot of things, we're overcoming something, we're standing up to something. When it's reversed, it's kind of like, no, I ain't gonna deal with all those people that want my number right now. I'm like, I know what I want, and like all these other people are like, blah, like I know which direction I'm headed in, so I'm not gonna keep fighting and dealing with, you know, I'm gonna go for the wheat and not the chaff. I feel like I'm getting that backwards, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, you know what you want, and so you're not gonna put up with all those other little things. You're gonna be like, sorry, I'm not interested. You're gonna be ghosting people, not dealing with it. Yeah. But for those of you in relationships, again, there's a significant healing as we feel more confident about ourselves, as we choose to work on the relationship. We choose to balance it out and head in the right direction. We choose, you know, this is where I want, this is where I think this relationship is going. This is where I want it to go. It's like some of you guys are saying that this week. And it's very, like, there's no more, like, miscommunication and fighting each other and, like, for control or power. It's like, okay, I know what you want, I know what I want. Are we on the same path here? Do we have the same goals? And there's clarity there. There's decisions and overcoming. So I think it'll be really healthy to have those open, honest discussions to work on things this week. And you guys can, I feel like, are going to be this instigators, you know, those that are talking about it, that are putting in the effort to make some changes and work on your relationships. So yeah, this is a really nice week for you guys, I have to say. Happy birthday, Geminis. Again, I can't believe I started the reading like, I wonder why I want, I mean, you guys are probably laughing your ass off at me, right? Like, girl, it's our birthday, duh. All right, let's get some cards for love. Okay. From the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel Oracle deck here. All right. Single Geminis. Messages about love and relationships this week. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You guys are over the past now. You're like, all right, I'm ready now. All right, it's like, this is literally like you guys coming out of the couch when everyone's like, God, we've been waiting for you, Gemini. You're finally going to text me back. All right, Gemini couples. Messages for my Gemini couples. What a playful energy this. Oh my God, release your ex. And again, guys, it can be either way. These both can resonate with you, whether you're single or coupled. I should probably just stop saying single and coupled and take them as is here. But, because they always end up being kind of for both of you, honestly. Release your ex. The time has come for you to clear your energy. Time to move on and open your heart to the love that you have and the love that is going to push you forward. The past is the past for a reason. You cut it out for a reason. You guys are smart about that. So I feel like, again, if you guys have been thinking about an ex, they came back in or something, you guys are like, no, I'm like over that now. I'm really over that. I'm releasing this person. I'm done. Like, I'm ready to move on here. That's nice. All right, Geminis. Again, happy birthday. And if you want to book a private reading, please email me first this week. I'm not accepting that many this week just because, again, I'm going away. Do check out your Scorpio full moon reading. That is a really intense full moon, and those energies are going to be kicking around for quite a while there. So definitely check that out. And have a wonderful and blessed week, okay? Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. I really do appreciate it, and I'd love to see you guys as subscribers, okay? Thank you.